You open the app, just for a second, just to check. Next thing you know, bam! An hour's gone, your cart is full, and you're somehow convinced you need 10 pairs of LED slippers for $3.99.
Hold on a second, how in the world did I end up with all this stuff? I swear I only needed one charger.
Welcome to Temu, my friend, where your only boundary is how strong your willpower is.
But here's the real question. How does Temu do this? How does a company sell things for next to nothing, ship them halfway across the world, and still make billions? Let's talk about how they get you. Ever notice how shopping on Temu feels kinda like a game? Flash sales, roulette-style deals, and limited time offers that refresh every time you visit? Yeah, that's not by accident.
I can't believe I landed a 50% discount. This is exhilarating.
Congratulations! You just won yourself a golden ticket to spend more money.
It's psychological warfare. The more you engage, the more you feel like you're getting an exclusive deal. And once you buy something, congratulations, you're hooked. So how does Temu make money selling things so cheap? Simple. They cut out every middleman, work directly with manufacturers in China, and use AI to predict exactly what people will impulse buy.
Are you seriously telling me they predicted I'd want a glow-in-the-dark toilet seat before I even knew myself?
They had you figured out ages ago. It's borderline sorcery.
It's like a personalized shopping trap designed just for you. And once you're in, the AI keeps you coming back. But there's a catch. You know how Temu really makes money? Data. Lots of data. Every tap, every scroll, every hesitation. You're feeding the machine.
So they track me spending 15 whole minutes debating between two cat hoodies? That's unsettling.
Pretty sure they dangled both options just to watch you sweat the details.
Temu collects everything. Your behavior, your interests, even your spending limits. The more they know, the better they can trap you in endless impulse purchases. So who's really winning here? The manufacturers? The customers? Nope. The real winner? Temu itself.
Hang on, so I'm scoring a 99% discount, yet they're somehow rolling in profits? That's twisted.
It's the ultimate sleight of hand. You feel like a winner while they cash in.
Temu isn't just selling cheap stuff. It's selling a behavioral loop that keeps you coming back. And in the process, it's making billions. Temu is growing at a rate that's making even giants like Amazon and Alibaba nervous. But is this sustainable growth, or just a short-term shopping frenzy? One major concern? Profitability. Right now, Temu is focused on customer acquisition over profits, which means they're losing money to win market share. The real question is, can they keep this up?
They're basically handing stuff out at a loss? Who actually does that?
They're burning cash now, banking on the day you return the favor tenfold.
If Temu can convert enough users into habitual shoppers before running out of funding, they might pull off one of the greatest e-commerce coups in history. But if not, well, let's just say we've seen this story before. So the big question remains, will Temu be the future of shopping, or just another viral trend that fades away? Of course, not everything about Temu is all rainbows and insane discounts. There's a darker side, one that many shoppers choose to ignore. Reports suggest that some of Temu's suppliers operate under conditions that might not exactly align with international labor standards. Low prices come at a cost, but who's really paying for it?
Yikes. Is it bad to feel guilty about snagging these insane deals?
Depends on whether you value ethics more than a $2 phone case.
It's a trade-off. You save money, but at what expense? And more importantly, will Temu be forced to change its ways as scrutiny increases? As Temu's influence grows, so does the attention from lawmakers. Governments worldwide are questioning how platforms like Temu operate and whether they need to be regulated more strictly. In some markets, Temu's aggressive pricing is being accused of hurting small businesses, making it impossible for local retailers to compete.
So Temu's basically the unstoppable titan, wiping out small businesses left and right.
Pretty much like a cosmic snap for local retailers.
With increasing scrutiny, the question remains, will Temu be forced to slow down, or will it find a way to keep growing despite the pressure? Alright, let's be honest. We know Temu's tactics. We know the prices are almost too good to be true, but we just keep coming back. Why?
I don't actually need a mini vacuum for my keyboard, but it's literally $1.99. I'd be a fool to pass that up.
That's exactly how they reel you in, my friend.
Temu doesn't just sell products, it sells the experience of getting a deal, the thrill of winning at shopping. And every time you check the app, you get another hit of dopamine. Ever notice how Temu's layout feels weirdly similar to a casino? Bright colors, flashing lights, timers ticking down. It's all designed to keep you engaged, just like a slot machine.
Hold up, am I basically rolling dice every time I hit buy?
More or less, except instead of just losing money, you end up with a pile of random gadgets.
And let's not forget the free shipping threshold. Ever added just one more thing to your cart so you don't pay shipping? Yeah, that's intentional. Temu's strategies are so effective that even people who know they're being manipulated still fall for it. And that's why, no matter how much criticism Temu gets, people just can't stop. Because in the end, opening that bright orange package, it just feels good. So, after everything we've seen, Temu's crazy low prices, its data-driven shopping traps, and its global takeover strategy, one big question remains. Is Temu the future of shopping, or just another passing trend? Some believe Temu is here to stay. Its aggressive expansion, unbeatable prices, and psychological tactics make it a formidable player in e-commerce. It could redefine online shopping forever. But others aren't so sure. We've seen platforms rise and fall. Wish.com once promised ultra-cheap shopping too. But where is it now?
If Temu suddenly disappears tomorrow, do I just end up with a closet of junk nobody wants?
That's the risk. Congrats, you'd be the proud owner of 1,000 cheap trinkets and 0 return policy.
One thing's for sure, Temu isn't going anywhere yet. It's growing too fast, too aggressively, and too strategically. Whether it can sustain this model long-term is another question. So, what do you think? Is Temu the future of shopping, or just another e-commerce fad waiting to crash? Let us know in the comments.